In the da, I think in your than ye share VGME in common say in the year tuedo. Na chede nipa wa ba studio mbi sende nda wo banden. Why don't you madama? But today he's here. Industry so you my boyfriends you know or we new man son Ula Michael waba any position or higher than Ula Michael. Caleb.
Haba.
Nii Boye.
Hi.
It's great to have you here.
I'm humble to be here.
Hey, she must be a good boy now, ba. She must be a good boy now.
Oh Lord, it's good to be here.
It's good to have you.
What say me tam pet TV so ba.
And tampe. It's no am do that be.
Me pet TV so ba. Me console she kekagu muza.
Sunday so obi anhye da hu nti. Na kekagu.
I know difference. Me feel comfortable behind the console.
Yeah.
That's thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you so much for being here too.
I'm humbled.
Three music. And a payment to audio B. There were delays in starting the show. And Abeku Santana interview with friend Sadiq.
Yeah.
I know I can number or spiritual. Or your
possible. Possible. Say yeah side of the world now. Yeah one be to me see. And I was even surprised. Say Abu Nangasa no. One bomb payans and I started there no. Because I feel we the in the 5th year.
Yeah. So
if not for anything, 5 years no crowd should be such a huge number for him. Say or coming with everything from spiritual world, physical world, be prepared. So inside I met you catch him and say, look, be wrong. It was room. I said no. Me catch will be ultimate.
You also felt it.
And yet normal. Because look, Grand Arena, any more crowd. The way I almost send your man afano be bizarre. I say, now plenty, you any fun. What's Okonya kind of ideas in here, and you could see it live because it's a way I know my eye. Ota share with TV, so MTV base, channel all our was anyama. You know, you know, because of say Sadiq ni one-on-one relationship into no, anyewa. But a choir almost fast so put to I don't know. What to be something besides I say I dream you done team no. As soon say or no nipi mu na
nkasa
nti no djuma bi say no na wo say especially ebeba nti me ka was surprise say wa ne nko for na bom pa ye crowns na ade no start but I can't life, you know, because when your first time I think like 7-8 years ago VGM is also experienced a similar thing. Am I ready to go and then power, everything shuts it down. And you know, unya power ne cry to restart the equipment and never take it time to boot and all that. And also did it like 2 hours. I just share. I tell you. It's, you know, to me ne koye uyi time delay in free man. Koye. Meaning say right say Obama creative 100%. Me school am ko nyina me a bit of creative, but score 100% that. And
it's difficult to score 100% when it comes to creative. Still,
or say Debbie matters with of say fight your critics and say, to me score 100% that because they obey your office say no.
Someone would do better.
Say you could have done better. So we time now you delay any few that anka enu here you could score them let's say 85 to 90%. But time may delay and so you still want to squeeze us. Oh, let's do a bit of let's say 75 and I say 80. But we be free man. It was a good show. It was really a good show. Like my core awards, my core events with Kromoha. But last weekend the end was just amazing. Like 5 different stages. 13 cameras.
It was beautiful. Nobody has ever done 13 cameras.
No, you see that?
Nobody.
See, now, choristers, no crowd, but say somewhere for 42. Black woman, ena ohima Messi ni geometry so nya omode
Wonya honeze.
and says yaka black intro no, but I think we have to discuss about ohima Messi there no. Share. O say o call events normally the gospel show gospel then as a start.
What is the event?
But we no ya boss sekula na frema into be adwuna and hey, and then all of a sudden
they bring
Joaba ohima be shame. Look, the spirit I raise the auditorium at that time. Baby, I remember si free by not say abeku munchen. And I have brand man. So I was sitting up saying, hey, mommy, how is she going to move to that?
The mood from.
And I said, I think we have the men in this country. I think we have the men because.
Is it that we are not supporting them enough?
I know ni asem no supporting ni ho because me last year. Free music I may share, you know. Me truck out to Facebook, say, I share Ghana for say, look. I said, see, Abu, no nya me one biom. Because me share, me caught 3 music 1. Me caught 3 music 2. Nina ye fantasy dome. 3 and 4 now, I say, COVID, I didn't know about gym into, I was say, you know, virtual. Now, last year, the end of the share the way graphics, you know, share with TV, so they were in the core. Me catch a Sadiq de this idea, baby obey and you because Otiwa, meaning say Otiwa, Bibi never fun Timu, and I say Obi can be in Timu, but I'm trying, say
they dare themselves.
Very important. You see, as a human being, it was say once a while in your life.
You dare yourself.
But Abu Dia said they be or then I did why this year. No.
Next year will be massive. Black Hole performance. It was wow. It was wow. But microphone. Was it a live microphone or it was a dead microphone? Because if it was live, then that's like triple daring yourself.
Oh, say
electricity and water.
Yeah, but I won't say it could be say na fix lapel e won ho.
Then was it the standing one?
No, but now on this standing mic na you and eventually it has to go off. Meaning say now inside all say now show fee.
Let me show fee.
Okay. So let me give you live feed from
from
the auditorium. So you sue mic na si ho no. At a point, that microphone went off.
So it means it was live.
Enna, yes, it's some microphone, man. Before, first, was it the first time? Yeah. Could the traveler now, there was a change of microphone, and it was very swift. So swift, say, when you
won't see.
And because the production was strictly for TV, I'm sure the camera guys realized, say, look, you change beer, you be main camera no finish. So I got 2 fans in so. So as when the swap was made, you know, then they go back to him. So it was like, in as much as I know, say na lapel is show home, and they were communicating with them actually in their ears. So you know, say, what time so you are getting closer. Say, what's so we into OPP. There's communication going on. But I don't forget, apart from TV, that's why I was saying record the sound.
You need to
for production. So it was live. Mic and the go off at a point. The mic went off. So there was a change of mic, and it was so swift. Roughly like 55 seconds. Wow. Quickly he got back. Mic, he gave it to the technician there. Took another one, and on the better also. Because then we the traveler and was moving to the first sermon.
Caleb, Mary King is making me wonder. You go for events and there are so many hitches. This is that, this is that, this is that. And somebody still in this industry has been able to pull off events, a big event like this. Look at the number of cameras, the number of stage, the professionalism that was put into it. It means yebotum, yeah. So how come we are not doing it?
I feel that sometimes because you're challenging your own internal, and you who obi die into you obi depending on the standard. Into you know, so it got to a time say, obey event or Ghana na you say 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. and after now, almost sharing your crowd what to your home. And Uncle Ebu changed that. Or the son in the way say 7 we do honor 7 one year play na started.
What shall I say?
Until eventually no, start change neighbor. VGM has suffered that a few times, but for the past 2 years, wait to me I can say they are working on their timing. Into timing you could. Technical how we need the yenyame into me declare the basic ochina and I said
yeah,
but it is always avoidable. You can avoid it because it's strange say why rehearsals like 3 days to the event, and then 2 days to the event to start doing dry runs like oh yeah maybe perfect,
and then the D-Day
10-20 minutes to the main show. Now Anna Abubu Diano fair was a echo off for a very long time. Until after Black performing and I think Omonia was very YouTube, you know. A circle off view. Guess what? Now Humami audio cable being a just a cable.
A cable will mess up your event.
So I just say,
one tiny cable.
Just a cable
will mess up your event.
And I don't know. Sometimes difficult to say this, but look, if what we see in Europe is anything to go by, I think we can always psych ourselves up. Say, look, see you to me about Brucci, you know, say how your boy and say this Super Bowl we obi ad by a reference point. It will come on. It's doable. You bet me. The Indian say resources no because Christmas adia Sadiq Mukoye wo
in Reno jungle home.
She stayed at a pulley and you're for just 2 days. Oh,
Charlie, people are calling for a whole week.
Exactly, just 2 days. So, say, resources now. You can hire the people. They can be there. You be fix it. You know, your boy jumps. You be to. The game can go on.
The game can go on. VGMA has been on for like as long as we can remember. As long as we can remember.
I think. Yeah.
Do you think that it's gotten to a point where they've gotten complacent? Because year in, year out, yeah, every year there's some change, but then the wow factor about the change is not that wow. And then we have 3 Music comes, and then every year the wow factor is wow.
You see, I was saying, so I want to say, VGM in 3 Music is different. Minyaka unyabu a bisana say. And I said, bisana say if ubi can't sing in him say 3 Music no targeted more to the youth. And now he intends to have that blend of impeniforni and kwano. What will be his response? Because ma copy meetings bimu ma in common normally ye to industry won come say 3 Music back up. One thing I am at film was so no there or ye show na ma youth no and hoping say eventually or this are youth no a big grow. And so yen to me compare 3 Music and VGMA, but 3 Music are building on their over the years.
Over the years.
And VGMA so I think so one thing and those days not how I'm a venue because at the time I was started with National Theatre. And then a movie bar, conference center. Dome.
The Dome, when they were doing the renovations.
Exactly. And then it came back to conference center. Now, it was I say now, almost high tight because you have just a stage for yourself. You know, obi bia was so yeah a fast stage no. But as event organizers, they listen as we move with the cry of the people. So obi a push you to get arena no. Into ushe arena na movable. Ubetumi aye bibia at any time, depending on what you have on paper. Ushe dia abumu ye over the weekend now. You could clearly see the vision on what they actually intended to do. The main stage will be a big stage back which everything back which Shahano so the last one now Akwabuane Sina Sobeye Akwabu had to go, Sina had to move to come and pick up Camido. Camido had to move, then Kelvin Boy Kelvin had to go, Kiddy so by. So the way are not almost structure more DNA it moves. But VGM of course. If what we've seen is anything to go by, I know they will come out hard, they'll come out strong. But of course, because of the audience and their target to anything, I don't want to believe say there will be pressure on them to do what's theme music for him. I don't want to believe so. If they also want to dare themselves and do something like that, it's somewhere. Because more funding, no.
They have the funding.
Yeah, more funding.
They have the funding.
Our
major sponsor, like
sponsoring.
Major.
So and
ombre.
So once I say,
Talking about VGMA fan base being in Pinyin for Nazekakra, is it not because, like we all know, VGMA started 20 years ago?
99.
Impenyimfo no at that time na wonye impenyimfo. So we've grown along with that. So why should they now some way somehow focus on and forget the youth?
So say back then na impenyimfo na kakra eka ho. And share VGM normally ta partner agencies like government agencies, Inti any company be a ombeko say okwa siki sponsorship and I say mo bi wo because you have these people on. Normally a bit easy.
It's easy.
But ohwe abomu de na a group of young guys, young people like sharp brain or but because well will be like major back in the openly for you. Maybe Nippon or Nippon is strong, but Nippon is behind you and supposed to be a better. But you have music or Gamro, you have these VGM, so it moves quickly. But is VGMA leaving the youth behind? I don't want to believe so. But we sure more blending now. The way between theme music, I said theme music, a play to the youth side no more. Because was it last year or was the last 2 years? We share stage performance, and I was amazed because I think at that time Kofi Mole, Kwamina MP Mo, and if you saw the energy these guys. I was wondering, VGM remember also opportunity where you might have to prove to them that we drew, then they can give you that stage. Because to climb that stage is not easy. Once you get on that stage, who artists winning the Abeyama any brand, any nyoma so I was say fight kakra as a when opportunity na cause stage so it's yamwa omutu no omunyina ngro because me bear me de say debi 3 music awards 3 music awards na musicians is free in other African countries omoba say omo person omo perform also bear me de say ye VGMs na other say VGMs omo tired that
they do it
but maybe for shaggy reasons na Jay-Z is over performing with VGMs.
That would be an Asian That would be an Asian Talking about corporate sponsorship, we industry mu no ye betete. Any connections woman obeyezen. Any connections woman obeyezen. And being somebody who has done sales for a very long time, metase the corporate sponsor wants eyeballs. Now 3 Music has the eyeballs.
This is here they watch after 5 years, you know, what make you a great
within this 5-year period. Corporate institution I want to be the headline sponsor because these kids are doing good.
Most of the corporate institutions, you know, and you see, sometimes so to blame because my friend say a risk. I say a risk. So or just say, oh, I didn't make you say but clicks now pay. Pay so go for be ebe jam to what we so.
Yeah.
So by try abu after 5 years. If for 5 years, why the first 2 years after the corona no affect you be and phobia and you and even with the 2-year period na COVID
they still were able to
run.
Yes.
And COVID releasing a crazy, you know. And you see, for the mere fact I didn't create see, you know, you had industry people ready to support.
Ready.
Should make a clear case to corporate world and say, look, I think the guy is ready. And watch over and over again within this 5-year period and say, somebody's kind of a shima or be mama and I say, clicks, any eyeballs now. They be more board meetings now, more board chairman, and the bomb was certain target way. I am sure when Baku take and you see me say my trust say look MTN I think it's about time.
It's about time because
about time.
MTN does sponsors a lot of entertainment.
A lot.
And your target is the youth.
Exactly. It's about time.
And we are talking voting. We are talking usage of bundle. We are doing line. It's about time.
Unless Vodafone Vodafone for some and risk you. And you see, should Vodafone risk and grab 3 Music awards and they can't VGM in no. Well, I don't want to predict, but they might overtake MTN.
Because if they are everywhere.
Yeah. And okay, so I did back come in the J auditorium and say, na me internet so na correct.
The internet was correct.
Dim. Because me na vo bi omo cook ma se kohwe Black Stars match no kuma sam. They say untumi type high crowd on WhatsApp. Wow. Like I called down, like some you couldn't even access. If you crowd there by G instead of phones, I'm using 4G and 5G, but just G. So it shows that baby and numbers no one. You can easily see where the numbers are, and even if it is not in the auditorium, at that particular period, 3 Music had the whole country locked to them. And I put him say. Saturdays, there's this particular show I
Yes.
So
yes.
For the first time, who say Amba trends new. Huge statement. Because there have been times shows can see a cost.
But that TV show will still be running.
The TV show will still have its way.
Yes.
But for the first time, and rat trends in him.
When we free impo, I totally forgot.
They say, and now will be crying sending me message say, oh, Nipa no be host station or your idea. But I'm saying why? And answer na yeah, bo Joyce. I say, oh, sir, my bread. I'm sorry, I'm a parmesan. You
will check it. I mean, the movie free impo the show like that goes on Saturdays.
And even
because there was 3 Music.
Exactly. But share time come on the starting show no. Now share time at 3 Music started. So if not for anything, not over 2-hour period.
To go and watch, and you still didn't watch.
And you still didn't watch, and you were still seated somewhere waiting for.
So it means 3 Music has that loyalty.
Why? Yeah,
he's
after
gotten
5
it.
years, I think Sadiq is ready. His boys are ready.
In the corporate world, what are you waiting for?
And we say corporate world. Look, next year somebody within the corporate
institution,
they have to make it a point. Say Obabe fa Adena for Ajis. The headline sponsors are not for 10 years. Every year we are mano.
Is it because most of these what you call corporate world, you know, the people who are supposed to see the creativity in events and be able to know that no, this is something that will appeal to the people. They don't have that creative eye.
Say eventually, no, and your master sound because you know back then, now young call for now office like I says, no be bring ulume no, and now they don't draining to the youth for youth or factor youth, you know, to their plans. But eventually, we share some of the companies around. You see a 40-year-old, 45-year-old, it be a chief marketing officer, it be a CEO, it be a chief operating officer. It means gradually you to know find a way into these big places. So it is also up to them, because at the end of the day, say I feel you are call board, and everybody has this thing we call KPIs to
your
meet.
KPIs.
You need to meet it.
You need to meet your KPIs.
And one of the major way you need this thing is when you have eyeballs, when you have the clicks. And once you see how it is clear, one major event we have in this country that can guarantee you that eyeballs, that clicks you want, is the Free Music Awards. Whether you like it or not. And now, because after 5 years, the gentleman and his team
they've proven.
Intino. Oh, maybe now was a Jumana away and open senko for in who Jumano. Look, share legs in Obi, comedy year on my ye. Send a bank being a sponsor, sa particular flavor room. Share the number of times a mobile bank in it. You
will get that. You will get the results you need.
Number of times a mobile bank needing. Don't forget. Not any year and I show.
There were lots of people watching worldwide. They were watching worldwide because after Wakandan, Wilderland, and you're in Tanzania,
exactly
started asking. So if they have seen this, and this is the same team organizing this, it should tell you it is not just Ghana. I am big ups to them.
See, I don't hear any support. They hear support. I was saying to me, I was saying to me because, you know. I say, me kite Free Music One, like, or buy a studio hall every Saturday, like, an agenda. Talk, you can't awards, no can't events, no almost every weekend, every day, opportunity. Basel was there can be big creative, and this was because some 5 years ago, you may be home vision a day banner, but let's see home.
There was so many.
Let's see but well. Because those days, me, Arnold, George Quay, Obed Boa for Halifax, Sadiq, Nankasa, every Saturday, then planning. So, if after 5 years, BBC after 5 years, come on. Corporate world, yes, sir. Maybe I didn't do it.
We need you people to support a great cause.
Someone say, Jantwa, Anna.
Yedi Jantwa, Yedi Jantwa,
yes, sir.
Yes, boys would deserve. Boys would deserve so far.
Free music to the world.
Some way, somehow, it's like they are gradually getting the Midas touch. When they touch it, it tends to go.
That's it.
When they touch it, it tends to go. Still on Free Music Awards, Sister Efia has said a lot of things, but then the final part of her write-up is what I want us to look at. I say Ghana music has a future, and I must congratulate my dogment husband, Sadiq Abdullahi Abu, and his able team for what they did at the just ended Free Music Awards. This will definitely go down in our history book. Oh, we know what that, Stefia?
No.
Was she in any of the categories?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was a backwards maybe.
And earlier, no, she made comments about the female artists being left out in the award scheme. He made mention of Jackie, who, of course, yes, has done a lot of good. She also made mention about buying awards in terms of you look for the money to vote for yourself. So why don't you just come to a conclusion, reggae dancehall artist, this is the good person, Matam award, Madam and Caleb, I don't know you good, Madam.
You see, first and foremost, I will say, if you are at saying who wants to say, awards are ye no. Ye awards for a man in Bema.
Okay.
There is no award scheme or baby. I can say, oh, it's made for the man and the woman. Ye will requirements. Ebema ubia a take part for awards mo. So, oko file for awards. You are not filing because you're a woman. You are filing because it's a content. And you feel so content now
it's good enough.
It's good enough. Into what file. Apart from categories, which is say female vocal whatever of the year, and there is emerging woman of the year, and the women's branch, Most of the categories, are open, competitive for all.
It's not gender based.
Daddy, you do honor sa game no yan boss game no obi ade ni way better form. Let's play the game.
Come on, the man should come on, the woman should come on. Let's play the game.
Exactly.
Let's see who is the best.
Miss V. So Miss V, before I obey Miss V or you nominating for unsung.
Yeah.
Or we unsung.
Yeah.
Go and check. In member no what's a particular way no. Or sure hands down. Why? Because her content was good. Because she had people to vote for her.
So if the females are not winning the awards, it means the content is not good enough.
I'm not saying the content is not good enough. I'm only saying
or they are not being voted for.
Exactly. The point where you say, oh, I say one awards, a genuine concern for us to have a conversation on it because some of us still believe say you do baby and kasa public voting, I will say shutting it down.
It has to be shut down. And even if it's not being shut down, I believe that it should be one phone to one vote.
To one vote. But you see, organizer now,
we hear cash.
Don't forget, we share a major award scheme like VGMA. Why not a sponsor? A telco.
So they need their money back.
Exactly. Do you know how much they pump into the VGMA every year? So voting one avenue or better revenue. And look, I have colleagues at Charterhouse, Vodafone, VGMA, a list event the list of it. Awards, in as much as here you have to make money, and yet maybe we are profits. You can't make. Adia abuye only sure say anka obi sponsor na anka obenya even say okay amount $1 million. You think $1 million can take care of what we saw in auditorium? Exactly.
It can't.
So hand go hand come. Even you the artist now, mobile stages so about perform your campaign. Some will ask for saying to your and I know Abu look about any common medical jobi mo Twitter actually ask for their money.
For their monies.
So at a point, yes, we as an industry should sit, have a conversation. Say, look, see our scheme no. The person ye public voting if you now who ye public voting if you are why now the question? Because at the moment, a board in academy and public. Board kita 30, academic kita 30, public kita 40.
Kita 40.
So if you person public if you are between the academy and the board, why na all this effort in a can ho? The highest power to decide who wins what. Don't forget, lobbying is part of this game. So the very moment public say any film, one way or the other, you cannot have control over it. Now, what the command academy and the border.
Then people will lobby.
Now say presidency or crowd lobby.
Na music awards.
Now say the main executive when the president is elected by the people, you have people within his party lobbying for certain people to be appointed. So if it is going on there, what is so huge or special about music awards that people cannot lobby? So is that where we want to go? Is that where we intend to take the whole thing? If that is what industry sits and decides, good enough. Let's go with it. But me too, I feel sometimes, well, you want the public to feel part and parcel of it because and yet public for you never to joining academy. Say yeah to aba. Inti oh yempe baby ma omonto baby I mean we are doing say one phone
to one vote. I can one person can vote 10,000, 20,000 cedis.
You know, we should be able to move to that level. Now you have this conversation. But when there was a part I said or too short be the ball and one try no demo.
One try na makadam pedamo go be ni
but what I send biom na oka. Since I what try dey bit me aka. You see, oye obi a o kwama o say o kwama o nua no ma.
Emma, why throw shots?
O kwama o nua no ma o. And look at this.
You can't. One female rapper I helped win her biggest award in her entire music career did media tour and downplayed my efforts.
Look at that.
The whole industry came supporting her and she forgot what I started, helped put her there.
We supported her because the rap
it was good.
Now about what way? I was so we catch us say rap here NOye. Come on.
My 10-year-old daughter is a music person. She's the type starts the music and ask her, why Nii Boye? She'll mention.
That's it.
Why Nii Boye? She'll mention the title. So sometimes when a song comes, my friend, no, then I'll sing small. Oh, so she got this person Sunday song. Then I ask her, and there's some artist or no 10-year-old no. Has told me we mean because papa. She's 10. So if Eno has done a song, it is good.
Oh, here will be my name by Cancho. Yeah. And you see, one point I always say, oh, I say, ye discouraging man or my money free agronym. I don't want to believe that.
She said those who came before her have left. Those after her, some have already started giving up.
No, but she also has to understand, say, Ufima Ubiba.
Someone is coming.
Exactly. I now call Ubiba because Ufi Usporta, sports in the whole Ubiba Befa.
My time soon to end a papa. We've done almost an hour already.
Yeah, the music industry no cry yen tanka and no cry yen. I tambo so say normally a man and kasa bebre and said a party. And if I say party, I don't mean so yeah a good day be a bit. I mean it's a music thing that we are doing. We need to say a male dominated, but at the time some of us feel so and can ban to me music credit for
was the one who says see
then so that's it. Because there are times that you will be feeling say look. In money you in mind, Eno was a typical example. Last year, Juma girl need DN. It was so clear. Say, look, you might get an opportunity.
She'll take over.
Matching boys on boot for boot. Miss V Ayeda, Kaki Aye, easy. About 10 years ago, she did it.
No, but before we go, Krano, our friend then. Sister Fiana Nankasa, no for free ya all hiti.
Aswade no.
Aswade.
Solid look.
It's solid. So what's her point?
My man can't be in trouble about that. Na me what I'm trying to say is not you cannot mean to you, but obia na me no you know your born commoner. She kept mentioning the song. But what is so extraordinary about this song?
You went to listen.
And me cut down the came come or born come and 2 times. Into Missy Free comes with them. My uncle downloading them in and the rest was history.
The rest was history. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As I would come to your show. I would definitely come to your show. I would tell you.